Yo, what's going on, guys? DJS here, CollectiveKicks.com. Wanted to bring you guys a video today. Really excited to show you guys the brand new Legend Blue Air Jordan 11s. And I wanted to show you a couple of the other white colorways that I have of the Air Jordan 11 in my collection. And hopefully you guys enjoy this video. If you guys do, please give it a thumbs up. This one's like one of those videos that I've been waiting to make for like the last decade, or like the last year, to be honest. So like a year ago, I was making predictions that this shoe would be coming out, obviously, for holiday 2014. Not a bold prediction to be made because we saw all of the other retros come out of the other colorways. And I'm going to break out this old collector edition right here. It's the February 2008 issue 22. Shout out to Jumpman Bostic for pointing me this direction. And shout out to him in general. If you guys didn't see his Nice Kicks feature, Jumpman Bostic is definitely a legend within the Jordan sneaker game. So major kudos to him. Anyway, so let's take a look here. You can see the beginning started with the 95, 96, 96 Columbias right here, Breads, and the Concords. And the Columbias was one of the original three. In 2000, they added on the Space Jams, and they also added on the Cool Grays. They did bring back all of the original three colorways, making 5 colorways really available for this model. Then, I don't remember the year, but the Countdown Pack happened 5 or 6 years ago. And then it was the Bread 11s that was brought back in the Countdown Pack. Obviously, 2 years ago, we got the Breads again. And then last year, it was the Gammas, I believe. So, Gammas were like a new addition as one of the new breed Air Jordans. But this year, it was a surefire hit that it was going to be this model. Now, I confirmed that. I was like, first of all, I was like, I hope it's this model. Then there was the confirmation that was going to be the Legend Blue Air Jordan 11s. And the Legend Blue is this kind of Carolina or Columbia blue. And I was trying to tell people from the beginning, I was like hold tight, guys, like wait till you hear, but it's going to be the original like Columbia blues. The problem was it was with the Gamma blues being the curveball that it was really hard for people to go, okay, yeah, it's going to be the same thing. And then we saw early images of it, and this material here, this leather material was actually this nylon material here on the images, but it wasn't true. And I was trying to tell people then as well, like this is going to be different. But as we waited and waited, and obviously we eventually months and months earlier, we saw the actual, like, we saw samples of them, we saw fakes of them and everything else. And then we saw them basically transition to what we have in front of you here. And this is the authentic release pair that came out today. Got these from House of Hoops raffle. Seriously, so random. Last year, actually, for the Gammas, I ended up getting them from, I think, Nike and House of Hoops, but I couldn't pick them up from House of Hoops because my wife actually entered the raffle for me and got them. And she had to work that day, so she couldn't pick them up, and they wouldn't give them to me, unfortunately, which makes sense because I wasn't the one that won the raffle. So this year, I went in and I did, and she came with me, but she didn't enter the raffle because there was no point. I was like, there's no point in having her enter because if I win, I won't be able to actually get the sneakers. So I actually entered the raffle one ticket, but when I was signing up, the guy said there was over 600 entries before. I actually went down a half a size. I went to a size 9 instead of a 9.5 just to change the luck up and see maybe if that made a difference. And I got a call back. I was so excited. I was at work drinking with some coworkers. We had a little work shindig, and I got the call. I would rudely interrupted the conversation, answered the call, and I was like, yes. I'm like, you're my best friend. I love you so much. Thanks for the call. It was pretty awesome. Fast forward to today, ended up picking these up. An hour drive. It was like a half an hour plus drive in for about a 15 or less minute drive. There was an accident on top of that. The mall was just crazy hectic. I had to park like way in the employee parking section, which is like extremely far away. But I drove around for half an hour trying to find parking. Went in, got the sneakers, no problem, and then sat in traffic. And now I'm here doing this video, which it took two and a half hours later to get. But really excited to have these in my possession. One of the things that you'll notice is a major difference between this. I'm sorry for all the rambling, but you know how I go. I like to talk. It's fun. Some of you guys don't know that. The newer folks don't know that apparently on one of my last videos. But so the major difference is this sole. Now this is like tinted blue, like I guess in comparison, like you could see the difference between this is the anniversaries. Now the other thing is a lot of people thought that this was the same sneaker as these ones, and they're not. I mean, it's pretty similar because they're all white, but the difference obviously, one is the Jumpman, two is the hit of blue right there. and then 3 the pods on the bottom and the carbon fiber. So there's some small differences, obviously, in the major one is the collar right here. So there's definitely some differences. You can see the yellowing on this pair pretty significantly in this lighting, but it's part of the way it works. You know, you have a white sneaker. I'm curious if Jordan Brand did any treating on this model to try to prevent the yellowing effect from the leather, because over time this leather right here actually turns quite yellow as well. This one is actually in pretty good condition. But this is interesting direction with this crazy blue tint. At first we were like, those are horrible replicas, like when we saw these first images, and then this is actually when it ended up coming out. So maybe they were trying to prevent that kind of yellowing as we saw there. We'll see in a year from now, and if this is actually clear or if it's going to stay kind of icy like that. If it's going to stay icy like that, I don't know. Leave a comment. Let me know you guys like that extra little effort that they're doing there to try to make it tinted, or do you like the clear soles, like the true clear soles, such as like these on the Concords. Now this pods are bleeding right here because of the clear soles, and this is the test pair that I did with these sole protectors on them. One other thing that I'll just throw in here, because I have them and a lot of people are curious about these, but this is the one with the Jumpman on the GS size. I know a little rank, like well, it's a little bubble here. These are older, but this is a GS pair that I got from a thrift store, and I was curious if they were legit or not, because I've never seen the GS pair with a Jumpman on them. I did some some checks on the shoes, and I believe they're 100% legit, because I actually got those from the thrift store that's literally down the street from Nike headquarters. So it's kind of just, and they look and they feel and they smell legit. Like, I don't know, but this is the difference between the anniversary ones. The Jumpman with no Jumpman. Jumpman for the GS or for the GS size they didn't make. Jumpman for the men's size, they only had 23 pairs or 25 pairs, I think, because it was an anniversary. No, wait, was it 23 or 25? I don't remember. There was 23 or 25 pairs that they dropped with the Jumpman on the side. Anyway, this is pretty much it, dudes. I know it's kind of gone on long enough here. I'm hungry. I haven't eaten anything all day, so I need to go ahead and wrap this up. But what do you guys think? Did you guys cop them? Online was kind of crazy. I actually did get a pair online as well, Nike, and surprising, like I usually kind of strike out on these sorts of things, and I was able to check out pretty easily, which was quite shocking. They made a crap ton of these pairs. The hype is pretty high right now. After the holiday hype, hopefully they go down. I wonder if anybody is willing to trade me a pair of Columbias for Dornbecker 8s. I'm throwing it out there because I want a pair of those 8s so bad. I might have to do a swap or something with that other pair of Columbias that I ended up landing. But Columbia's True Blues. I always call it True Legend Blue. I actually have a video of all the different types of blues in the Jordan: Sport, True, Legend. Like, there's so many different colors of blue. But what do you guys think about these? Do you guys like them? Not like them? I mean, it's kind of like just crazy that they're finally here. It's been a long time coming, and I'm glad to complete that kind of original and 2001 colorways of these. I do have a lot more of these from the previous releases. Every holiday from the last like 5 years, I think I have, or 6 years. And I'll do a collection video. I'm hoping I get the Pantone 11s. If I can pull that off, then that would be good. On a different note, I wanted to give you guys a heads up. The Nike ID contest is over. No more entries are allowed, but I have over 1,000 entries that are out there, and I still, myself and my writing staff, have to go through all of the entries to narrow down our top 3s, basically, and then I'm going to do a collection or a video of all of the top Nike ID designs, and then I'll choose one winner from those designs, and then I will narrow down like a top 3 from all of the tops, and then do a video to show you guys that winner in particular. I might try to wrap it up into one video and announce both. That's what I'll do. I'll wrap up, but it's going to take a little bit of effort because I went through 380 submissions in over 2 hours yesterday. It took so long. A lot of it is because of the way you guys submitted. Unfortunately, you didn't follow instructions, and so there was all these links, and I had to click on, and like it was just, and then follow-up emails and stuff. There's a lot of filtering that I have to go through for so many emails, but I'm trying to give you guys all the fair shake and actually look at and read your submissions, because that's what I want to do. So I'm just giving you guys a quick update on that. Please be patient. It's going to happen. Next week is Christmas, so I'm really trying to get that going, but I don't know if the writing staff has the capacity to actually return their top picks to me by Christmas or not. So be patient. We'll find it out, but it is happening. I am good on my words, just as I have been for the last 2 or 3 different Nike IDs I've done. So appreciate that. Thank you guys for watching. Again, give the video a thumbs up if you guys liked the content. Leave some comments for clarifying things that I might have messed up in the video. I'm a consumer like you guys. I'm not an expert. I just go off of what I know, and then I learn at the same time. So leave comments, and appreciate it. And happy holidays to everybody out there. I'm like shining right now, just super duper stoked that I got these in my position right now. I'm gonna go ahead and make do a happy dance downstairs by myself. All right, we'll catch you guys later. Thanks for watching. Peace.